Aloha, I'm Paul Norman, and I'm the Executive Director of Neighborhood Place of Puna. And today, as it's the end of November and we're right on the cusp of December, I just wanted to take a moment to talk a little bit about hope. We're entering the season of Advent. And the thing that I really like about Advent, or the idea that I really like about Advent, is this idea. Really, what is hope? What is Advent? Advent is hoping that there will be hope, right? If we kind of think about Christmas and the birth of Jesus, which is hope, right? Jesus arriving in the world is hope. But when you're in Advent, in the weeks leading up to Christmas, really what you're doing is you're hoping that there is going to be hope, right? And it's an interesting time because each day is a little shorter, each night's a little longer. It's getting colder, especially if you live in the northern hemispheres. Things are getting darker, literally. And it is a hard time to have hope. And so during the Advent season, we are hoping that there will be hope. And I really like that idea because it's totally unrealistic. I mean, if before the advent, before the advent of electricity, light was extremely precious, right? And this idea around the advent of lighting candles in succession, leading up to Christmas, cost money, but it was like this little glimmer that we have hope, right? That things aren't as bad as we think they are, or that there is an opportunity for change. And I really love this idea because when we think about it, to have hope means that you have a hope for the future. If you are hopeless, if you feel hopeless, then you don't believe that a better future is possible, or that even a future is possible. Hopeless is a very dark state of mind. And so here, during this time of year, as things are getting darker, we are hoping that there will be hope. We're hoping that there will be a future. We are hoping that there will be a better tomorrow. And to a great extent, that's what Neighborhood Place of Puna does, right? We work with families with children who often by the time they come to us are in a bad way somehow. It could be financial difficulties, it could be just struggling to be a parent or whatever, but they're in a pretty dark place usually, and they need help. And we, through the various service we offer, through our homeless shelter, providing emergency shelter, through our family supplies, providing some basic supplies, through our parenting support, providing support and encouragement for parents. Through all those programs, we are trying to offer families a little bit of hope, a little bit of a promise or a glimpse that there's something better ahead, or there's a possibility of something better ahead. We work at Neighborhood Place of Puna. We, in our hearts, believe that we can create communities that support families, right? That support families to be successful, that support families to thrive. That's our hope. And a lot of the actions that we do, a lot of our programs that we run, a lot of the activities we offer families is about trying to realize that in the real world. But it wouldn't happen if we didn't hope, if we didn't believe that there is the possibility of changing our society, changing our community, to create a more supportive environment for families. So the end of November, beginning of December also marks the beginning of our fundraising season. We don't push very hard. We don't do a lot of active fundraising, but we do need your help. So over the next couple weeks, different videos I produce, different articles we are going to publish, are going to talk a little bit about the programs we do and ask you to support us. I hope that if you are aware of the work that Neighborhood Place of Puna does, I hope that if you believe in supporting families and children, that you will find a way to support us with a financial donation, be it big or small. But in the meantime, if you'd like to find out a little bit about Neighborhood Place of Puna, you can visit neighborhoodplaceofpuna.org. If you like this video, click the like button. Please subscribe and follow our channel. Click the bell so you can get notified of when the next video comes out. And for me, I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful week and a wonderful holiday season. Aloha.